Let's be honest, most people build a passive income portfolio for one single reason. They want extra cash hitting their bank account every month to pay bills or quit their day job. So, they go out and buy the highest yielding funds they can find. They look at those massive double-digit payouts and think they just cracked the financial freedom code. But at the end of the year, tax season rolls around, and they get a brutal surprise. A huge chunk of that passive income is completely wiped out by the government. Why does this happen? Because nobody explains the difference between ordinary income and qualified dividends. If your fund relies on complicated option strategies to generate cash, the government treats that money just like a regular paycheck from your job. That means you could be giving away up to 37% of your cash flow straight back to taxes. If you want to keep every single dollar your money makes, you have to stop chasing random high-yield traps and master the core dividend law. Let's look at the simple, automated setup that beats standard dividend funds and keeps your money safe from the tax man. To build a tax-friendly income machine, we have to look for assets that distribute qualified dividends. By law, these payouts are taxed at much lower rates, often scaling down to 0% depending on your total income bracket. Instead of overcomplicating things with single stocks, we utilize a two-tier core engine layout. The first engine focuses strictly on dividend growth giants. We are looking for funds that filter corporate balance sheets for actual cash flow health, low debt, and decades of non-stop payout increases. This anchors your principal and guarantees that your paycheck grows every single year. The second engine introduces a specialized cash multiplier. Instead of standard tech options, this engine uses high-grade corporate infrastructure shares and qualified energy partnerships. These assets don't rely on stock market hype to make money. They own physical, real-world assets like pipelines, storage facilities, and utility networks. They charge businesses a steady fee to use their infrastructure, and they pass those qualified cash flows directly to you. When you snap these two core engines together, you get the best of both worlds, high starting yields and permanent tax protection. Let's do the simple math on how to set this up. If you tried to generate a steady $1,000 a month using standard popular funds like SCHD, your starting yield would hover around 3.5%. That means you would need to lock up nearly $350,000 of your hard-earned savings just to hit your goal. But by using our updated qualified multi-engine framework, we can push our blended yield up to a clean 7.5% without taking on reckless single-stock risks. This compresses your required capital down to just $160,000. We execute this plan by deploying a clean 60-40 structural split. You put $96,000 into your foundational dividend growth engine and $64,000 into your qualified infrastructure cash multiplier. This setup acts like a highly efficient financial loop. Your growth engine keeps your principal expanding, while the infrastructure side pumps out heavy, tax-optimized distributions to fund your lifestyle today. The ultimate beauty of this core model is that it runs entirely on autopilot. To keep your cash machine balanced, you only need to check the numbers once a year. When energy cycles or infrastructure spikes push your multiplier engine past its target weight, you simply harvest those excess profits. Then, you instantly roll that cash back into your steady dividend growth engine to buy more shares at a discount. This locks in a higher baseline of recurring income for life. Review the institutional risk disclosure on screen and in the description box before making any financial moves. If you are ready to stop giving away your hard-earned passive income to taxes and build a smart, compressed wealth machine, hit that subscribe button right now. Stay disciplined, protect your capital baseline, and always track the data.